I see it all the time in Facebook groups, comment sections, even in videos. The myths about GLP-1 medications are everywhere. They call it the easy way out. They even go so far as to say you're cheating if you take it. And if you're anything like me, you've probably heard these myths so many times, you've started to wonder if there's some truth to them. When I first started on Zepbound, I caught myself thinking, am I taking the easy way out? Does this mean I failed? But here's the thing. Those thoughts aren't facts. They're myths. And today, I'm breaking down the biggest ones I see over and over again so you can let go of the shame and finally understand what these medications really do. Myth 1, it's just about willpower. This one is everywhere. If you just had more discipline, you wouldn't need medication. Here's the reality. Obesity is not a character flaw. It's a chronic condition that involves your brain, your gut, your hormones, and your metabolism. And let's be honest, if willpower alone worked, most of us wouldn't be here. Many of us had plenty of willpower. We dieted, we exercised, we lost weight, sometimes a lot. And every single time, the weight came back. And it wasn't because we were weak, it was because our biology fought against us. Hunger hormones spiked, metabolism slowed, cravings grew louder. Willpower couldn't fix that. GLP medications step in where willpower can't. They regulate appetite signals. They calm food noise. They make satiety signals clearer. Willpower still matters. You need to build habits and make daily choices. But willpower without support, it was never enough. The myth says it's all about self-control. The truth is, it's about biology. Myth 2, GLP-1s are a shortcut. This one always makes me shake my head. Let's talk about what a shortcut really is. A shortcut is skipping steps. It's cutting corners and pretending you did the work when you didn't. But GLP-1s don't skip the steps. They make the steps possible. You still have to show up. You still have to make choices every single day. And you still have to build new habits, face old patterns, and learn how to live differently. The medication doesn't do that for you. What it gives you is the mental clarity and physical balance to actually succeed at those things. Think of it like this. If you were building a house, no one would call a hammer a shortcut. It's a tool. You still have to do the work. The hammer just makes it possible to build something solid. GLP-1s, they work the same way. So no, this isn't a shortcut. It's support. And support isn't cheating the process. Support is how you finally make the process sustainable. Myth 3, it's the easy way out. This one is maybe the most common and honestly the most frustrating. People love to throw around the phrase, the easy way out. But let me ask you, easy compared to what? Easy compared to decades of yo-yo dieting? Easy compared to the shame of regaining every pound plus more? Easy compared to living with diabetes complications, high blood pressure, or heart disease? Because if that's the comparison, there was nothing easy about any of it. And here's another truth. Taking a GLP-1 medication doesn't make life easy. It makes life possible. It gives you back mental space. It quiets food noise. It helps you actually hear your hunger and satiety cues. But the work, the cooking, the movement, the mindset shifts, the unlearning of old patterns, that's still on you. So no, this isn't the easy way out. The easy way out would be pretending obesity is just about willpower and ignoring decades of science that prove otherwise. Myth 4, you're cheating if you take it. This one cuts the deepest because it attacks your integrity. It implies the only valid weight loss is the kind where you suffer for it, white-knuckling through hunger, deprivation, and shame. But nobody says you're cheating if you take insulin for diabetes. Nobody says you're cheating if you take blood pressure medication. Nobody says you're cheating if you take an antidepressant. GLP-1s are treatment for a medical condition, period. And I'll tell you from my own journey, I've never worked harder on my health than I have while on this medication. The only difference now is that the work is finally sustainable. Cheating? No. This is me showing up for myself in a way I couldn't before. And that's not cheating. Myth number 5, GLP-1s will do all of the work for you. This one is sneakier because sometimes it feels true. You take the injection, the food noise quiets, the scale moves. It feels effortless at first. But here's what happens if you rely on the medication alone and never change your habits. The moment life gets stressful, the old patterns start to creep back because medication can't meal prep for you. It can't walk you into the gym, and it can't stop you from stress eating when you've had a hard day. GLP-1s create the space for change, but they don't make the change. That's your job. And this is exactly why I spend so much time talking about mindset and habits here. Because if you want sustainable results, you need both. The medication helps, but it's the habits you build while you're on it that carry you through long term. So let's recap. 1, it's not about willpower. 2, it's not a shortcut. 3, it's not the easy way out. 4, it's not cheating. And 5, it definitely doesn't do all the work for you. What it is a tool. A medical treatment for a medical condition. A way to finally quiet the noise and give yourself the chance to succeed. Please don't let myths rob you of your confidence. Don't let stigma keep you from getting the support you deserve. Drop a yellow heart in the comments if this gave you clarity today, and share it with someone who's still caught up in the myths. And remember, we can share our journeys, but we should never compare them. Bye.